Before heading home today, travel to Minehead where you'll please park up the train. How do you mean train sim going? Oh, we've got to ride it first, I think. Does it involve ramming the engine shed doors? No, I think that's pit stop. Does the new Class 33 work in the service mode the other two trains did? Yeah, basically it will function the same as the 47. So anywhere the 47 would work, this one will also work. All the passengers model from the people that work for Dovetail? No, they're not at all. Oh, listen to that sound. My lords. See you later, Jeff. So it's not adding more trains at once on the line if it's replaced. No, it doesn't add more trains. You can't really do that. Not yet, anyway. You don't know what a 33 sounds like? That, pretty much. Should put a cell phone on the table running a speedometer application, because you know most people have got them out there to see whether or not they're running the speed limits or not. No, they're like these don't work. You can't interact with these. ABP. Will the Class 33 be on Xbox One for Christmas? I don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid, Footmad. Yeah, photographers would be good, wouldn't it, Rob? I wasn't suggesting every table would have one, Ed. Would we like a pointless Crompton Moggy fact? Always, Moggy, always. Agent 47, yeah, really. Yeah, to have one of the characters in like a black suit. Put a gun on the a revolver on the table. That might not meet the one of the goals of the company, though. Or a Peggy rating, for that matter. Afternoon, Emma. A Crompton is one of the locos that's on your TS 2019 menu screen, Moggy. Well, there you go. This is a fact we all needed to know desperately. The 2D images are crowd stuff, Rob. It doesn't really work in TS World or in Unreal. To couple from the coaches here, run around them using the down loop line to couple the other side, and then we'll really get instructions. Yeah, I waited for the doors to close so that I knew that the AI was declared with this was done with the service. How come there's no voiceover in some scenarios, just text and subtitles? Basically what happens is when you want to put voiceover in, it's got to be done a fair way in advance, because you've got to get the voice actor in, they've got to do the stuff, it's got to be audio processed, then the whole thing has to be done and be done in different languages for localization. So that means it's all got to be done actually relatively early on in the cycle, in the dev cycle, which isn't any good. But what it means then is that the route isn't finished, the trains aren't finished, you're trying to make a scenario, and then you'll get to a point where the route is finished and the train is finished, and you think, actually, this scenario is not right. This doesn't work. The train works slightly differently now, and you can't change things because you've got to go back and redo all this voiceover work again. So voiceover is just an absolute pain. So it's done for tutorials, but it's not done for scenarios. I did, and they were amazing. They were just absolutely amazed. They basically, I think one of them even said, well, we've made it now, we don't have to make any more. See you later, Chris. Let's change ends, actually. I left brakes on or something over here. Go away, malware bytes. Yep. So, brakes are off. Or we should put it in forward just for the giggles. Hey. So every loco, Rob, so what happens is when you spawn into the world, it will set up everything ready for the session. So you will either get 347s and an 09, or some combination of 33s and 47s, or even all 333s and an 09. And it works like that. So as you stay in there, you'll see them just all swapping around and doing their thingy. No trains appear and disappear. Once it's started, that's what you get. I can't remember what the update for 105 was, Craigie. I need to check if a change list has gone out. I can't remember law, but there's lots more stuff. There's the team we're usually working on many projects simultaneously. I don't know. I think you had them working pretty hard on it, Ed, actually. Poor Tom. Stubby, when was the last time you used it? Oh, there was an update today which fixed the GP40 going missing. Hey Daffies, how's it going? Yeah, the patches make a big difference, don't they? I'm glad you like them. Gavin, thank you for the follow. Plus Dunno 4, you're enjoying the 33. It's so good, isn't it? Laura, any word on a new TS community manager? I've not heard anything. Something in the Alps, Chippy Arnold, yes. Some sort of albular line, either Glacier Express or Garmisch-Partenkirchen or something like that. The buffers glitch into each other a bit with the 33 and the Mark 1s. Yeah, and the 47 as well. I'll explain why that is in a moment. Just stop short of these. So if I stop short of these. So at the moment, the buffers are retracted. If I pull that out, the buffers go forward. What happens is that at the moment, because we decided we wanted to do this ability with the buffers going forwards and backwards as you switch between them, and it was too late to make a change that meant that we could change the collision volume. So the collision volume, which is the thing you actually push up against, can't move. So even though the buffers are moving, the collision volume doesn't. Now the collision volume will move if this with the spring, yeah, but they don't move in this way where they're effectively being reset. That wasn't West Somerset in Bodyguard law. That was the Mid Norfolk Railway, if I remember rightly. So, in short, it's a bug that will be fixed at some point. Do I need to dumb it down a bit for you, BBK? Oh, please. The buffer stop is back there, even though the model is out there. See? Right, now we've got to shut this one out again. I find that really satisfying. I really do. I don't know why. I find that really satisfying. Turn that off this time. Wait for the brakes to come off. Paces would be amazing, Rion. I literally am trying every day to get paces in the game, by fair mean or foul. Even to the point of misleading and saying, yes, paces would be appropriate for the Long Island Railroad. No one believes me. In fact, they've kind of just stopped listening to me now. Yes, Stephen, for the GP40 repair. Park it up. West Coast Railway ones are also the narrow 33s, aren't they? They're different, aren't they, if I remember rightly? TNT? Are you talking about explosive things? Oh, top and tail. Top and tail works. Top and tail, one loco at the front, one loco at the back. You'll be able to make your own formation files, yes, TSG. Yeah, it's Blue Star, isn't it? Oh, I thought they actually had the Blue Star on them. Yeah, I've got an ed code and a GG code. Hey, you can ask any question you like, Slim Gaming. I won't promise to be able to answer it, but I will certainly hear it. Trying to complete the third scenario keeps failing on a signal at the end. When you bring up the info score, it says shows also Norse's Play. Remind me, what's the name of the third scenario and what platform you're playing it on?